Hi, we're back again. Change the camera, the camera position and see whether we get better results this way. Now, this is part 4, I think. Yeah, I think it's part 4. I've been busy the last couple of days and I wasn't able to come here and do any reboarding at all. In fact, I had family here all of yesterday, which was enjoyable. Excuse me. I got to catch up with them and see my little grandchildren, and yeah, it was great. So well, now we're going to get on to our next layer, which I thought about this, and I'm going to make this lot of babies a nice fair colour, or bordering on a yellow sort of colour. Not jaundice, but yellow, fair yellowy colour. You'll see what I mean when I'm finished. For this one we're going to need a Flesho 8 Genesis, all Genesis, a raw sienna, which is like a mustard colour, and a shockingly yellow, which is Genesis yellow. We need very little of that's a very strongly pigmented colour. We go again with our capfuls, just adjusting this camera, make sure we don't have the same problems as what we did last time. Okay, so I'm going to put 3 capfuls in here. Oop, 2.5 there. 3. Okay, get a mixing brush of some sort. Here's a yellow. I always go for something that this is a flesh or yellow. Anyway, something that I've used on that, the brush that I've used on that specific colour. Again, because it does, whatever colour you're using, stains the bristles. I've got my sponge ready here. It's an old one, which I have used plenty of times. And I'm going to go ahead now and get the Flesho 8 happening. Give it a bit of a stir in the jar before I actually pick up what I want to use. Oh gosh, I'm tired. I've been tired for these last couple of days, guys. It is ridiculous. Ridiculous tiredness. Don't know why. About that much on the half stick. Pop that into the thinners. And then we get the raw sienna. It's the colour of it. Doesn't look nice, but it works well. And we get about the same amount as what you did the flesh. So equal amounts. There's your sticker. And now this shocking yellow, I call it shocking because look how bright it is. You only need a wee bit of that, so it's not sticking to the toothbrush for some reason. Toothbrush. Toothpick. Okay. Even that's too much because it's such a strong colour. Hopefully I'm not going to regret putting that much in there. Okay. Now, let's stay up there. We get our sponge. I'm having a good day today. I'm very tired. I wonder if you can tell. Get our mop brush and get this off the sticks. Okay. Right there, into our rubbish bag. And lastly, the Flesho 8. And we begin to stir. Now, let's see, get all this paint working. Oh, it's turning out to be a nice colour actually. So that's good. That's the colour I was aiming to get in my mind. Don't ask me what colour it is. Here we go with that yellow. Hopefully that's not going to be a negative impact. Sort of like a flesh colour, but a funny flesh colour. Not the same as what you would do to bring it out, to apply a coat of flesh on your babies. And I have noticed one thing between this video camera and the iPad. And the iPad was that you could hear me a lot clearer than what you can on the video camera. Go figure. But I no longer have my iPad. I gave it away to my daughter yesterday because I have had it for so long and hardly ever used it, so she may as well get use out of it. I'll keep mixing this and then we'll get ready to apply. So, this is the consistency of it. I'll hold it this way so you can see. When you put the paint up the top end of the bowl, it runs down, but it runs down with a little bit of pigment in it. And the colour will look different on the paper towel than it will on the vinyl, of course, but that's your colour there. Okay, we're going to start. I generally start with the leg. So, here we go. Hello, Hayley May. Haven't seen you for a couple of days. So, hopefully the angle of the camera is better than what it was. I'll just put this aside for a minute. Okay, swish it, put it away, swish it around, let it drop, and just take the top bit. Okay, look at our leg, or Hayley May's leg, and we begin. Just avoid the toes, and that's about it on the legs. The rest you do. Going all the way up. And leaving that nice mottled pattern all the way. Now, as you can see on the vinyl, it's not the same colour or as thick as what it looked on the paper either. It's quite thin. It's giving it a nice warm tone, which is what I wanted. Okay, that'll do. Next leg. I wonder if it's loaded enough. It's the leg that got the blue there, and I still don't know how. All the way around. Got an overcast day today, but it's still warm, so we don't get compensated. I'll be glad when summer's over, I can tell you. Not a summer person. I like sweater weather. You can snuggle up in front of the fire and keep lovely and toasty warm, get into a bed and really warm up and really enjoy your night's sleep, which is not a summer thing. And that one's done. So, I did it again. 2 legs. Let's do the head. Arms are done in exactly the same way. By this time, I would say that she is needing, the sponge is needing to be loaded again. Go. Yes, not too bad. And here's Hayley May. Starting at the back of the head. And you can see what I've been saying, that I don't want the mottling to be eye-hitting, too strong. and it's not. It's hardly noticeable. And as I had my young grandson in my arms yesterday, for most of the day, in fact, I was able to do a lot more studying of all the little features of a newborn, basically. And believe you me, when you become a reborn artist, they're not just adorable babies anymore. They're just they're more than that. They're your teachers, basically. Now, some top of the lip will give out a little bit there. Once she's all covered, which she is, she can go up there to air dry. We're getting, how many colours have we done so far? Mottling. 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th, I think. So yeah, we've got a ways to go before we get that skin looking the way we want.